JoAnn Martin, Lincoln, Emeritus. JoAnn Martin joined Emeritus in 1984 and rose to Chair, President, and CEO of Emeritus Life Insurance Corporation in 2008. In 2009, she became President and Chief Executive Officer of Emeritus Mutual Holding Company. During Martin's leadership, Emeritus has become one of the strongest companies in the insurance industry.
I chose Emeritus. I worked a lot in the financial services industry, and I had been at lots of companies, and I just loved the culture here. And so this is a place that I felt like I could succeed.
Emeritus began in 1887 when 5 local businessmen formed the Old Line Bankers Life Insurance Company of Nebraska. Known as Bankers Life Nebraska over the years, the company changed its name to Emeritus Life Insurance Corporation in 1988. Martin is a native of Plainview, Nebraska, and a graduate of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and Colorado State University. She credits many mentors for helping her to achieve business success.
Well, lots of people have inspired me over my career. I've been very fortunate, whether it be at Emeritus or in the community, to work with some wonderful people. One is Dr. Jack Goebel at the University of Nebraska. He was certainly an inspiration to me. He was my first advisor. Of course, Larry Arth. Larry was my supervisor. I worked with Larry for 25 years here at Emeritus. He really taught me everything that I needed to know about business. But even more than business, Larry's lesson was about trusteeship and the importance of caring for your community, all of the associates, as well as the company.
We recently talked to daughter Jenny Bartholomew, who recognizes her mother for being a role model and mentor for others.
And from all of the people I've met that have worked with her, everybody thinks she's a role model, whether they're more experienced or less experienced than her, male or female, same industry or something else. She seems to have that one little nut. She kind of touches everybody, and she seems to influence everybody's careers or just their lives in general.
During her leadership tenure, JoAnn has championed mergers and strategically positioned Emeritus for future success. As a business leader in Nebraska, Martin is actively working to improve the business climate and economy of the state.
The real key to economic development is our students, so it is education. And we have always done very well in education, but I think we need to do even better in terms of returning to really teaching a lot about the basics, a lot about intellectual curiosity and problem solving. Because if we get that workforce right, then there's no question Nebraska will continue to grow.
Martin is an active member of her community, serving on numerous boards and foundations.
Well, at Emeritus, one of our 5 values is that we will serve our communities with purpose. What does that mean to us? That means not just dollars. That means talent and time. And so all of our associates at all levels participate in our communities.
Jim Abel, chair of the Emeritus Board of Directors, credits JoAnn for leading Emeritus to become one of the strongest companies in the insurance industry today.
Yeah, JoAnn's had a significant influence on the Lincoln and Nebraska business economy. I think the first thing I mentioned, the mergers the company has gone through. I think without JoAnn's leadership, who knows what could have happened to the home office, but the board, and it was a combined board, all had great confidence in JoAnn.
Her passion for family, community, work, and life are evident in the choices that JoAnn Martin has made in her career.
There's no question that as you go through your business career, it's not just about you, the person, right? It's about you, the person. It's about your family and the support that your family gives you as you go through your career. It's about the company that you're with and what the company's support is. I think it's also about the management of the company and how they see things. Wow, what an amazing evening for all of us that get this honor to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. I do want to thank the Nebraska Chamber along with the College of Business for this honor. Like many of the past recipients, I am both grateful but humbled by this honor. I do want to add my congratulations to the other honorees tonight, and wow, those scholarship recipients, right? It's a good thing we're all not out looking for jobs right now. They did a wonderful job of stepping up and talking about what they want to accomplish in their careers. You know what? I'm very fortunate to be the one standing up here, but you know, nothing is a singular effort. Everything is a team effort. And one of the very best parts about Nebraska and Lincoln is how we all help each other and we all help each other grow. I personally have been part of a great team, as you saw a little bit on the video. First, my family, of which Daryl, my husband, is with me tonight, along with our two daughters, Jenny and Kim, our granddaughter Anna, and my son-in-laws Carl and Ben. So from Omaha, Chicago, lucky enough to get one close and one a little bit closer than what they used to be. I'm also surrounded tonight by my extended family, and they said, wow, this is a big group. I said, I have a big family, so that's what it takes. So both my siblings and Daryl's siblings are here, as well as my mother-in-law, so thank you for coming. But that's just part of our family. You know, at Emeritus, we are a family all in our own, and we have a great management team, we have a great board of directors, and we have a great extended family and all of our spouses that support Emeritus. And there's a whole group of Emeritus associates here and around the various tables. So thank you all very much for coming. We do appreciate it. Many of you in the audience I've had a chance to work with, and it's been fun as some of you have come up. I've been amazed about the number of people that have called and said hello and said congratulations on this honor. It has been a pleasure to work with you to make Nebraska and to make Lincoln a better place. There's no question, you know, what you see when you look up here is me. But what I see is just that I'm a reflection of all of you. One of the things I thought about is like, what am I going to say? And so one of the things I said is, you know what, one of my favorite things has been kaleidoscopes. I had when I was little. I've already given my granddaughter Anna one. This is hers I stole for a little bit here. And I think they're wonderful because when you look into them, it's really just a reflection into the various gyms and you see a beautiful view. And when you turn it a little bit, you see an even better view. And that's what I think about, is I think about all of you that I've worked with in various things across Nebraska and in Lincoln. Each one of you is a gem in one of these kaleidoscopes. And as we turn it and as you impact me and change me, it becomes even a better and more beautiful view. You know, it is a wonderful experience to get this honor, and I wish every single one of you would have that opportunity because you all contribute to Nebraska. And I certainly can't pay it back. I thank you for the gems you've given me, whether they've been an idea, a vision, a learning. But what I will commit to do is to try to be the gem in other people's lives, young people's lives, as they go forward in their business career. Because I think we all benefit the very most about what we leave behind. So thank you very much for this honor.